Hello everybody. So what I want to do today is take you through kind of from start to finish what this SpriteKit project could be and show you that it's possible to get this all done in a short amount of time and give you a model for what you might do yourself for putting this together. So the idea that I had was thinking about a simple game, specifically air hockey, and the idea that maybe we could build an air hockey simulation using SpriteKit. And so that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do specifically. So I've made a little diagram of what I want this to look like. This is a square layout for a SpriteKit game, and you can see that we have a background. I'm thinking about using this right here as like the puck, and the idea in air hockey is you hit the puck, it flies off, and you're trying to get the puck into the other goal. And so I have a background sprite, I have goal sprites, and I have two sprites for the players, and then we have the sprite for the hockey puck. And so that's what I'm going to try to make using SpriteKit. So here we are in a copy of the SpriteKit blank template, which you can download from PowerSchool Learning. And what I want to do is just set up some instructions to myself so I can keep straight what the different things are that I need to set up in this game. So the first thing is I need to make the background color. For my game, I want it to match what I had in the keynote presentation there, locking it all up, so I want to set that up. So Sprite, I want to make the goal sprites. I need to make the puck. I need to make the player, let's say the red player sprite. And the blue player sprite. So I think that's everything. Part of making the red player sprite is I'm going to put the score as a child on that sprite so that the score is actually shown right on the puck. Okay, so let's get started. First thing that I need to do is figure out that background color. So what I'm going to do is look at my keynote, look at this color, and actually look at the sliders. And I can see that I have 25, 56, and 89 for red, green, and blue. Okay, so we have our red goal up here, we have our blue goal up here, and now we want to make the puck. So I'm just noticing that my puck is, it just looks proportionally different from what I did here, and I realized that I have it with a width of 20 units here, which means the radius is actually 10. So I have to fix that here. Instead of 20, I'm going to make this 10. Now I want to get rid of that white line that goes around that, so I'm actually going to make the stroke color red as well for this one, and stroke color blue for that one. All right, so this is looking pretty good. So there are two more things that I want to tweak before I move forward. One is I'm going to move the blue player sprite, so it's actually right in the middle, so that it's going to be tricky to actually hit the puck right into the goal. So it's kind of in the middle. You're going to have to do something on the, like, bounce it off the side to get it in there. So that'll make it kind of fun. So that's done. And so now we want to add the score to the red player sprite. So you can see a couple things. Number one, I've set the font size to be 20. I've also added this red player score label as a child of the red player sprite. And the reason I want to do that is I want that score label to go everywhere that the red player sprite puck goes. So that's going to make it so that if the red moves, the score label will move too. A couple other things to fix up with this score label. So now you can see that I've changed the font because I want it to be a little bit bolder than what it was, and I've set the vertical alignment mode to be center. I'm going to add in the horizontal alignment to be center as well, so that that number stays right in the middle. That looks perfect, and I can compare that to what I had over here. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at the SpriteKit checklist template and see where we are. You have created a single view scene for your app that measures 400 by 400 pixels. We are good there. All sprites within the app should be pixel style images or plain color shaded textures. We have that one. We've started this. We're able to display a score for the game right now, but we haven't done this piece. And so in the next video series, or the next video in the series, we're going to look at the physics and we're going to look at gestures so that we can actually get a little bit of gameplay in this game. We could theoretically right now do this, so names and types of variables used to control the following. We have the sprites done. That's all taken care of. And we also have a sprite whose job is keeping track of score. And we can go back to our code to identify what that is. And then we don't have any names or variables identified for physics, but we're going to get to that in the next video.